An old man named Paul Edgecomb lives in a nursing home, haunted by memories from his days as a prison guard. When he begins telling his story, we travel back in time to Cold Mountain Penitentiary, where he once worked on death row, a place the guards called the Green Mile because of its green floor leading to the electric chair. Paul's routine changes when a new prisoner arrives, John Coffey, a massive man convicted of brutally murdering 2 young girls. But Coffey isn't what he seems. Despite his size, he's gentle, soft-spoken, and afraid of the dark. Paul and his fellow guards, Brutal, Harry, and Dean, quickly realize there's something special about him. Only one guard, Percy Wetmore, the arrogant nephew of a state official, enjoys tormenting the inmates. When Paul suffers from a painful infection, Coffey suddenly reaches out and grabs him, and miraculously heals him, releasing black dust-like energy into the air. Paul realizes that John Coffey has supernatural healing powers. Later, Coffey even brings a crushed mouse, Mr. Jingles, back to life, astonishing everyone. The executions continue. One inmate, Edouard Delacroix, is executed horribly when Percy deliberately skips a key safety step, turning what should have been quick into a nightmare. The guards are horrified, and Percy's cruelty pushes them to the edge. When a violent new prisoner named Wild Bill Warden arrives, Coffey touches him and receives a terrifying vision. Soon after, the guards secretly take Coffey out of prison to the home of Warden Hal Moores, whose wife is dying from a brain tumor. Coffey heals her completely, but the effort nearly kills him. Afterward, Coffey transfers something dark into Percy, causing him to shoot Warden dead before falling into a catatonic state. Through this act, Coffey reveals the truth. Warden, not Coffey, was the real killer of the 2 girls. Coffey had tried to save them, but it was too late. Even though he's innocent, Coffey accepts his fate. He tells Paul he's tired of the world's pain and cruelty. "I'm tired, boss," he says. Tired of being on the road, lonely as a sparrow in the rain. The guards carry out the execution with deep sorrow. Coffey refuses the hood. He's afraid of the dark, and as the electricity surges, Paul watches the life fade from a man he now believes was a miracle. Back in the present, the elderly Paul finishes his story. He reveals that Mr. Jingles the mouse is still alive, decades later, proof of Coffey's power. Paul realizes he's lived far longer than any man should, his life stretched by Coffey's touch. His long years are his punishment for letting an innocent man die.